Don't care. TEX STYLES, Sports Better of the Year. What's going on with you? Yeah, my hair looks crazy, right? It's all good. I'm gonna get it done this week. I just came on here to just to kind of gloat. We've been slapping plays left and right. Um, Today's play of the day was actually chosen around this time last night. That was Utah Hockey Club on the road versus Vancouver. They were slight. I wouldn't say that they were the dog, but they were the dog. Right? It was a pick 'em around 2 a.m. last night. But then when I woke up, no, so they weren't a dog. When I got up, they were a minus 134. Vancouver scored the first goal. Vancouver scored the first goal. I just sat with myself for a minute and I clapped. I clapped. And I clapped because it got me. It was confirmation for me being in the right frame of mind that yeah, my our team was not supposed to score first. So guess what we did? We took action, and this has got to be private. This type of talk has got to be private. So if you want to join our private community, our VIP community, type VIP in the chat, and I'll make sure that you get access. Hmm. We wanted more action, so there was a play on NBA game, and when we saw 54 and a half for the first half under for the Bucks, I was kind of worried. I took the under, but I was worried. And then I took the under for the game. Under was like 220, 233. Do I have it written down? I have it in here. What was that? Oh, under, oh, history. Bet history. Because that was the last play that I loaded up into the odd screen sports tracker, sports bet tracker. Under 232 and a half. All right. That was the play we put in. Under 232 and a half. So in the last 7 days, according to our spank odds tracker, we're up almost 3 units. Right. So if you bet $100 with us over the course of the last 7 days, right, $100 a game, you'll be up 296 right now over for the course of the week. All right. So that's 260, 290 something bucks you could take, do something with your life. So that's how we pretty much run it with the plays. And this is not financial advice by any means. However, just letting you know what is moving and shaking with Daily Express. If you got any questions, concerns, comments, feel free to leave them in the chat. We'll be back later on tonight, maybe on Twitter, maybe on Instagram. But we'll have some more information. We gotta finish up some stuff before we take it down. What up? 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 I didn't know people was on here. Can you say, "Oh, what a rush"? Yeah, I can. Did you like you did in the short? Mad cow. Haha. I can say, "Oh, what a rush." I can. Where you from, though, Mad cow? One of my favorite wrestlers of all time, man. Hawk from legendary Road Warriors, aka Legion of Doom. Winnipeg. That's what's up. Oh, what message is being held for review? It's always one. It's always one. Some goofy. Hide that message, man. Boy, all right. He's bleaking himself off right now. Hamster Warlord. Why would you write that, bro? Why do you think that people care that you would just write that, bro? Anyway, shout out, man, Cow, man. I hope y'all liked the video. We we trying to finish up some homework right now. I was talking about the Road Warriors, man. It's gonna hit you with a chair, smash you with a chair out the chat. Hey yo, Hamster World. Hey yo, first we gonna tend to. Oh, what a rush! I heard so many people say that today. Am I a Crip or Blood? Don't wear blue if you're not Crip. Don't wear red if you're not Blood. And don't wear purple if you're not us, because you're not us. That's all I'm gonna say about that. All right, so we got a couple of more. We got a couple of things to do. Couple of things to do. Risk. Risk was 12.1 unit. Total bets 11 units in total bet. 11 bets. 11 bets. 11 bets. That makes sense. And yeah, 11 bets. 11 bets in 7 days. You wear blue. You ain't crip. You wear uh Gerardo. We got some homework to do, man. We wanted to pop out on here real quick though, just to chat. We do sports betting and stuff. Like, what y'all on here for? Like, what y'all up at night, this time in the morning, afternoon, evening? I wanted to pop out this stuff over here talking about this game is on. Since the game is not on, George Mason game, and you know, gotta update that. Definitely not on. It's 3-8. It's 2-12 in New York City. Oh yeah, what happened in the tennis game? Did Draper win? We didn't bet it, but we've been just feeling like Draper was gonna win, and he won. He won. We thought Draper was gonna win the last two matches. We didn't take any. I have no friends. Mac. Yo, subscribe, man. I don't know none of y'all. Subscribe so that way, you know what I mean? I'm gonna pop out. I can pop out. And I got a community. I'm building a community because my picks are slapping, bro. I've been winning all week. I heard somebody went 25-0, and the day I heard that, it tweaked my brain. And I ain't lose a day yet since then. I don't wanna knock on wood. I ain't wanna even mention it. It's been 6 days. I ain't lose a day yet. Since I heard that. Like I've been a little out of focus like before that, but then when I heard that, I just locked in because a lot of people don't believe it. I don't know if it's true or not, but I said it could be true. I'd rather it be true for me than worry about if it's true for them. So the last 6 days, I haven't lost. You could check Picket. I put my picks on Picket, and you could also check Spank Odds. You could try to follow me on Twitter. Try to follow me on Instagram. I leave clues. I don't really tell people what to bet. Although if I'm feeling strong about a pick, I might leave a clue. I might even just say it straight up. But if we build a community, then I'm gonna just say straight up what I like for the most part. I have a Patreon, I have a Discord. I bet baseball. Baseball, this is going to be the biggest baseball season for me yet. I am going to go crazy on baseball this year. I bet the Aiden Ross boxing stream and only lost one of the matchups. I don't even know what that is. I bet it on UFC over the weekend, and they're good. They're good. Lost on the final match of the game of the night. I went with I don't even remember dude name. Italian dude. He lost. And everybody had the other dude. And I knew it. I was like, yo, I'm on the Italian dude. I took the Italian dude off the line. I'm like, okay, took that like early in the week. Then all I heard was the Italian dude, the Italian dude, the Italian dude, the Italian dude. 7 out of 8 boxing matches is dope. I think I took one. If any of the boxing matches, I might have took one. I might have saw something that still got on one, but nah. I was on Chitty Chitty Bang Bang in UFC. Underdog, and I heard a lot of people saying his name, and I was getting mad. I was like, damn. Then when I heard he was coming out, and the stream I was watching, the dude said he looked like the Jizza Genius from Wu Tang. I kind of got kind of hype. I was like, yeah. Back in the day, they used to tell me that too. I look a little bit like the Jizza Genius from Wu Tang. And when I saw dude come out, and I saw them doing that kick, that straight kick, I was like, yeah, this chitty dude is the real deal. And I turned around, and the fight was over. He did it. Aiden Ross. I don't even know. I'm gonna write that down. I heard the name Aiden Ross, Adin Ross, but I don't know who that is, what that is, type of influencer, type of movements going on. I don't know, but I know the last 6 out of 8 days we've been winning. We didn't lose since Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, so since Tuesday, since Monday, really. We not losing picks yet, but not losing days, if that makes sense. And we try nowadays, we've been trying to do one pick a day. We've been trying to do one pick a day, but we feel we could run through. Like I heard Rob Pizzola from Circles Off say today, he can sometimes have 150 props in a day. Props. So that's not including others' plays, maybe. So let's just say he can run 300 plays in a day. Out of 300 plays in a day, you got to hit 200 of them plays. All right. Well, no. Oh, okay, Rob. Okay, so in the conversation with Mozzie, if you hit a 60% of 300 plays, that's like 175, 180 plays. Like 180 plays. So 180 plays. I don't know. That's very complicated as a one-man army. I would much rather prefer probably doing a one, maybe two, three, five. I've done max play like a bunch of plays in a day. Normally, I would run off 10, 15 plays easy myself. Easy, I can run them off and have a productive day. However, I'm liking this more less is more approach. I'm really liking it. It's more time for me. I got time to do other things. I'm not in front of my computer all day, even though I'm here right now in front of the computer. I really don't have. Listen, I'm locking in on my one sport right now, whereas I would do three, four different sports capping. Like I'm doing my one sport. There, of course, there's this big world media on this one particular sport at this time of year, right? March. People go crazy, right? And so that's saturated to me right now. I didn't dive in it all year, so why am I gonna play games with it now? I'm not gonna play games with it now like that. If I peep certain signals or signs or things that make me believe that this is where I should be, then yeah, like I should have been on St. John's the last couple of days. I'm in New York. It's hard to get down on St. John's unless you make different moves. It is not really hard. You just got to do it. But with that being said, that's one market, right? I can go into other markets and not have to worry about that. So even though, you see that and it's like, yo, you see, yo, that was crazy. I saw so many people saying they didn't like St. John's like 2 games ago in the Garden. Y'all was talking about Marquette over Rick Pitino. Talking about Shaka or Rick Pitino in the Garden, bro. If you're handicapping and you've been capping longer than me, and I say capping because like capping when I'm talking about people that are analyzing games and giving out picks, and maybe this is a fault of mine too. When people give out a bad play, I kind of beat them, and I grind it in like yeah, I gotta rub it in, right? That they give out a something that doesn't make sense. Like it doesn't take a handicapper to see that you got Rick Pitino in the Garden with St. John's players and they hooping. That energy alone in New York, like who? Why would you bet? I would bet them to probably cover against the Knicks. Like you gotta think, we gotta be a little. Some of the stuff it doesn't take. Sometimes it's too much of this. That's why, like, I like sports like hockey and MMA that I don't really know much about. That I might and I have better records in tennis. I don't know a lot about the players. I don't even know a lot about the different rules of the sport, right? But I have success in these sports more so than NBA sometimes. NBA, I'm running hot right now. But I could have been cold in NBA and flaming, torching, scorching in NHL, but won't be able to tell you 5 NHL players. All right, I'm gonna tell you names now because I hear names when I listen to different shows. I hear Lankinen, right? Don't know who he plays for. I know, of course. I was gonna say, of course, because that's gonna help me think and figure out the name. Ovechkin. I know. I know. Quick. Quick played John Quick. He played for the. That's what they called me, Quick in the hood. They used to call me Quick. You got Quick. You got Lankinen. You got Ovechkin. You got something from the Penguins. See, like I'm not fronting. Like I don't really know hockey guys like that. I could probably name 5 hockey guys on a good day. What you used to bet on the NBA? What you used to bet on NBA sportsbook? Probably the best app for basketball. Better bet on Prize Picks. I don't use Prize Picks or none of that. Even though I hear all of that stuff is moving Prize Picks and Underdog and this and that and that and this and all good. Get it in. I'm gonna get there possibly one of these days. I haven't really tapped into that. I was thinking about it because one of my guys, he sent me a link to that years ago and I never joined it. Okay, just looking at these past bets real quick. Out of the last 10 bets that I loaded into Spank odds, there's a loser, a winner, a loser, a winner, a winner, a loser, a winner, a winner, a loser, a winner. Was that 10? So let's take it back to the 10th. The 10th. That's as far back as we go. Yeah, that's the far back as we go on this. All right, so on the 10th, we had the Knicks -2 versus the Kings, and that was a winner. We had the Denver Nuggets and OKC. We had OKC -10.5. They did not cover that. We also had OKC uh, versus Boston +2.5. That was a winner. Then that was on the 12th. So the other games were on the 10th. Then on the 12th, so we didn't put anything on the 11th. On the 12th, we also had the under and the Philly and Raptors, that was a loser. Under 222, under 220. Toledo, we had them a full game. That was a winner. Yeah, and that wasn't even my pick. That was a +3, matter of fact. We got that from Tasmatic. Shout out Tasmatic um, on Twitter. I think he's a tattooer artist, but he's on the college. He's on the wave, and he put that out there. I was looking at the line when he said it, and I'm reading the line. The line is moving, and the line was moving. I was like, he might be on the sign. As a dog, Toledo. I can just hear it now. Holy Toledo. And sure enough, that was my caption when I post my winner. Okay. Next, on the 13th, we had the Nets. First half. That was a winner. +1, -110. And most of these are like -110. A lot of them are. I'm not going to say most of them. This next bet, we had Sacramento Kings -110. That was a loser with the +3 against Phoenix Suns. Two teams that both be shit in the bed when it comes to the cover. We went with the dog. The dog didn't do it that day. Next bet we had on the 14th. That was the 14th too. That Sacramento and thing. 14th at 12:05 we put the bet in for the Nashville game. The under 6.5. That shit cash -115. Under 6.5 in Nashville versus Anaheim. And we also played in that game the Ducks to win. The Ducks won. +136. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Oh, we also had the Raptors first half on yesterday. I mean, on the 14th. And that did not cash against the Utah Jazz. That's terrible. We should have came back. We should have looked into more Toronto first half after losing that first half against them boys. Gee whiz. Then today we didn't get to put the the hockey play, the Utah play in the system. That would have had our numbers looking crazier. But we did get to put the Oklahoma City Thunder versus Milwaukee Bucks under 232 and a half for one unit in there. Tonight was at 8:44 p.m. That game actually started at around 9 p.m. So I still got the prompt. So listen, people can say what they want to say about, oh, you can't beat this line, you can't beat this line. I'm beating the freaking line. Put the line in front of me, I'm gonna beat it. Ain't no how I know. And I'm convinced. And now it's up time. I went to Vegas and did the same thing. Like when I was out there, I went to Vegas and they books us hard. And at first, I'm like, damn, I can't do this shit. I want to do like I was doing in New York. You can't parlay, you can't bet this prop, you can't. They coming square at you. I'm gonna have to sharpen up. And I came out of there good. I came out of there with to go back and had to go pick up my bread, you know? Because I had to get up out of there. I was like, I'm not waiting. And I'm not spending my money on a motherfucking cab. None of it, shit like that. Like, try to make sure I catch the airplane. I'm the fuck out of here. So that was that. So with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this up. About to be 2:30. I got other shit to do. We gotta finish up and then chill and back at it tomorrow. So I use regular sports books to bet NBA. Uh, never bet on fat guys in those boxing. Yo, Mad Cow, appreciate you for tapping in, man. Everybody that tuned in, Gerardo, even the crazy people. Makila, appreciate you for pulling up. Hamster World, you need to protect yourself. And we up out of here. TEX STYLES.